channel is called Milana Blogs, and today I'm going to be doing something interesting. I'm going to be baking. Now, you might be thinking, Milana, what on earth is this? The only videos that you did make of you making food was making ramen. How are you gonna manage this? Honestly, I don't know. Improvement. Hashtag working on yourself. But I will need some appropriate clothes for baking. So, cue the montage. Ooh, and now that I look more presentable and look like that I will be actually cooking, let's get to what I'm cooking. Cause like, you guys probably want to know. I will be making pineapple pie. Not a lot of people know this, but actually pineapple is like my favorite fruit. It's just so sweet and it reminds me of summer every time I see it. And here it is, this lovely pineapple that I will be making a pie with today. Now I do have a recipe, so don't worry, I won't be making this up all in my head, which sounds like something I would do, but not in this case. And without further ado, let's get baking. So I cut up the pineapple into small pieces, and in the description box I will leave a video that I used on how to cut the pineapple. There's many ways you can do it, but that's just the video I used. And now let's leave the pineapple alone and get to making the dough. So now the dough that I will be making is not regular dough, it's actually short crust pastry dough. This dough is really convenient because you don't need to put it in the fridge to sit. You just make it and then you're done. So the ingredients you will need: flour, sugar, 1 egg and 1 egg yolk, cooking oil, and baking powder. And for the filling, I will obviously have pineapple. So the first ingredient that we're going to put in is our eggs and ½ cup of sugar. Then we have a pinch of salt, and 6 spoons of oil. So now we need to sift 2 cups and a quarter of flour, but you need to watch the consistency of your dough because you might not need that much. Now we need to add 1 teaspoon of baking powder and mix well. Now that I am done with the dough, I'm going to lay it out on the table that has flour on it so it doesn't stick. I will roll out the dough to about 3 or 4 millimeters thick. After we have rolled out our dough, we take our mold and put it somewhere around the middle, and then we measure this distance and try to cut it so that it will fit the borders. Most importantly, don't forget to oil your mold. You finished putting the dough in the mold. On the bottom, you need to take a fork and make some holes. And out of the excess dough, we are going to make lines to put on top so that the pie will be closed. Now it's time to put in our filling. Now here I did ask my mom to put the lines for me because I was getting a little tired. With our leftover egg whites, when we're done with the dough, we will grease it. So guys, the pie is finally done, and here's how it looks like. So now, the moment of truth that we all been waiting for is the taste test. Let's try it. This will be my first time trying it. Kind of nervous.
A few moments later.
Wow, that's really good. Something I would say, it's maybe a little like sour, but that's just because of the pineapple, because like pineapples are like that. They're very like, they can be really sour or give that tongue feeling that makes you like, you know, something you would get when you eat sour. But in general, it's so good. I recommend. I literally have no words. It's like so good, and I'm so proud of it, and I'm so glad that I can finally eat it because this took so long to make. That was it, guys. I hope you liked this video, and if you did, don't forget to click the like button and subscribe. That was all.